in about exactly 2 hours from now, so this will not be a long church service, so you can stop worrying about that right now. They say somewhere close to 1 billion people of this world's people, from every tongue and tribe, from the east and from the west, both the rich and the poor, the haves, the have-nots, people from every nation under the sun will gather together for one thing, for one game, which to me is just totally amazing. How can one game garner that much global attention? Yes, football is a great sport. Message gets listened to in the UK and in Australia, we know, so we're going to, out of deference to the real fans in the world, call it football today. It's a great sport, and it's accessible to so many in the world, rich or poor. All you need is a ball. And yes, like all world-class sporting events, this afternoon's game is a showcase for human athleticism, for the miracle of human bodies. Just look at the legs, the quads of these athletes this afternoon. The miracle of our physiology. And sure, it's a showcase for the joy of play and the power and the communal power of team and the vicarious thrill of victory and salvation, which I would argue God has made you for. You were made to feel victory through someone else on the field. But why this big? Why this big in the World Cup? I think, in part, and maybe great part, you watch all these videos and just follow the news all week, and I'm convinced, in great part, it's because this game connects to a very deep, ancient, and powerful yearning that God has built into you and I as human beings, a longing. According to Nelson Mandela, and he should know, that longing has to do with the World Cup's unifying power to bring communities and peoples together. Mandela said, "The World Cup symbolizes the power of football to bring people together from all over the world, regardless of language, the color of one's skin, political or religious persuasion." The National Geographic's writer John Wilsey agrees when he writes, "What makes the World Cup most beautiful is the world, all of us together. The joy of being one of the 1 billion or more people watching 32 countries abide by 17 rules fills me with the conviction, perhaps ignorant, but like many ignorant convictions, fiercely held, that soccer can unite us all." Of all the sporting events on the face of our planet, this event, this game, this afternoon, more than any other, brings humanity together. And even if this whole tournament does that for just a month, it does it in a very unique way. And you and I and we are made for that. We are made to collectively be a part of something that big. We are made to, together as humanity, focus wholeheartedly and passionately focus on one thing. God said through the prophet Isaiah thousands of years ago, "I'm going to come and then gather everyone, all nations, all languages, and they'll come and they'll see my glory."